And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Leaf is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Baltimore moving that ball around. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That is his first foul of the game. And great people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And it's blocked by Conley, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Outside, Russell. Drummond finds Russell. Hayward trying to get open. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Drummond.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
And the pass to Gobert. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell, and Hayward with the block.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
Here's Drummond, and it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Conley against Russell to the middle. Here's Mitchell. And Rozier pulls it down.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
A guy who's really improved as a three-point shooter. That's taken Hayward's game to another level.
Conley, the pass to Harkless. Poked away and stolen by Drummond. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Rozier the pass to Russell. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at the Barons. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Rozier against Mitchell. Down low, Marcus kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Mitchell's shot is good.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
With the floater, and it's Rozier missing. Utah trailing here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with the Barons head coach. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. Let's see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Yeah, and that's going to require great communication. Guys have to talk to one another to avoid breakdowns.
Russell finds Drummond. Outside, Russell. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Now Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Barons. Rozier the pass to Russell. Hayward with a screen for Russell. It's blocked. Now here's Harkless. And here is Conley. And stolen by Russell. Here's Horton Tucker. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Man, the decision-making of Russell, dependable at finding his teammates when they're in cover.
There's the pick. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Yurtseven. He's guarded by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley scanning the floor. A three-pointer is right on target.
Excellent at realizing when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot is so dangerous.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. And here is Drummond. The 9-foot shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
And
foul.
don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man eat.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, perhaps the most physically dominant player in the league, Andre Drummond. His combination of size, strength, and speed is unmatched.
And both free throws good for Drummond.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Baltimore leading by 4. He takes it in. Power down with both hands.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. The turnaround. Baltimore with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Greg, when it comes to players who...
Gordon Hayward with the dunk.
Put this man in the dunk contest, making a poster Hayward vicious.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Russell. Hayward up top. He's got 5. Russell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Drummond. Over Harkless. And Drummond throws it down.
Elite offensive rebound. Drummond judges shots, trajectories,
Utah timeout
and
call.
angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And Baltimore going with the whole new group out there. Utah also making some changes. Paxson, checked in for TJ Leaf. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mitchell, and John Wall subbed in for Mike Conley. Jazz trail by 12.
Hey, yo, get on Wall.
Wall passes to Brunson. Harkless kicks to Brunson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Brunson.
And that's
3
exactly
points.
what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Winston. To the paint. Zeller with it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, finishing at the rim is what Zeller does best.
Outside, Wall. Brunson against Butler. There's the drive. And Butler sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Shoot that, all you.
Passes it to Wall.
You got him.
Blocked again.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Hey, Wall, Wall.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here are the Barons. They're on a 17-6 run. Now here's Butler, defended by Harkless. Got a hand on it. Now Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Utah ball.
Now here's Wall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Jazz. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
Right now for the Jazz, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And here's Brunson. And it's blocked.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
And the Jazz with possession here, trailing by 13. Wall passes to Paxson from downtown, and good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And Wall realizes it's part of his role to involve his teammates. Sweep down there.
Outside Butler. Toppin sets a screen for Butler. Right wing. Here's Winston, covered by Wall. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Wall finds Harkless. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Baltimore leading by 10. Outside Butler, and there's the pass to Winston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Muscala, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. The switcher also for Utah. Weatherspoon's checked in. Butler deciding where to go with it. Baltimore moving that ball around. Muscala, the pass to Winston. And the shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Outside, Wall.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Butler, fires for three. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Out to the right wing. Outside, Wall. Here's Weatherspoon, and Butler sends it back. Here's Winston, covered by Wall. Right side, Butler. There's the triple. Good on the triple. And the Barons lead by 13.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That is his first foul of the game.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
George Niang, he's checked in for Baltimore. Baltimore leading by 13. Butler is screen on Wall. Here's Winston.
Pick coming.
Kicks to Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Baltimore, Cassius Winston at the line for 1.
One shot.
You.
19 seconds left in the first.
Yo, man up on the wall.
Outside, Wall. It's tipped. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Baltimore on top, up by 16. And will return shortly.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Barons.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Muscala is out there with Toppin. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Niang in at the small forward. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 16-point game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Gobert. Paxson is out there with Leaf. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Weatherspoon in at the 2. Utah comes into this one after the win against Honolulu.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Zeller, he's checked in for Baltimore. Gordon Hayward comes in for Toppin. And Mitchell drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Russell passes to Horton Tucker. Russell against Mitchell. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Russell. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Jazz trail by 14. Paxson passes to Mitchell. Passes it to Weatherspoon. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for the Jazz. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Switch.
Going inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
There's the screen. Niang passes to Zeller. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Niang. Dishes to Russell. The pass to Horton Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Russell against Brunson. Pass to Paxson. Here's Gobert. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strengths.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting one.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Rozier, the pass to Russell. No good, unable to end this run.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And with that shot, the Barron lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Russell from long range. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Russell's got 7 points.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Mitchell against Rozier. Brunson a screen on Rozier. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Russell, he trains the quick shot. And the Barons lead by 10.
Russell plays with an aggressive attitude. I mean, the catch-and-shoot jump shot is right in line with his mentality on offense.
Pass to Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Rozier, the pass to Russell. Back to Rozier. Over Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Come get it.
Passes it to Gobert. Out of bounds, possession goes to the Barons.
Barons ball.
And here we can check out the story for Talen Horton Tucker. Baltimore leading by 10. Russell passes to Rozier. Hayward with a screen for Russell. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Brunson. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Baltimore. Paxson against Russell. That shot is off. So Utah will take it the other way.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on looking for the best shot possible.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell finds Brunson. Back to Mitchell. Paxson against Hayward. Here's Gobert. Up and in for the basket.
Rudy
Number
Gobert.
4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Brunson scanning the floor. He dishes it to Mitchell. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Glover. Baltimore leading by 6. That's tipped. Hayward, left side. Zeller setting the pick for Hayward. The feed now to Zeller. Back to Hayward. Baltimore moving that ball around. Russell kicks to Rozier. Off target from outside. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical,
Timeout, Baltimore.
he'll do it.
Get ready for the dance squad. Get ready for the dance squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Baltimore with the ball. Glover the pass to Butler. Here's Winston. Conley against Butler. Conley kicks to Wall. And that one is off. And Baltimore going the other way now. Drummond with a screen on Wall. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First
Baltimore
team
shooting
foul.
their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line
At the
tonight.
line for the Barons, Jared Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler. The Jazz making a switch here. Weatherspoon's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Harkless finds Wall. Takes it inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Pass to Harkless, back to Wall. Blocked again.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Tips it up. Now, here's Butler. Defense is right there, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Weatherspoon. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Conley. Yurtseven, defended by Butler. Yurtseven, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncomfortable.
Here's Winston, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Michael Conley picks one up.
Foul. Second team foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Winston at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Jazz trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Basket counts.
Mike
Conley's got 5.
Oh, tricky at navigating his way around the defense. Conley's floor sensibilities are very impressive.
Outside Butler. Here's the screen. Harkless with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Conley with it. Butler covering. Conley against Butler. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Baltimore making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Baltimore, Taylor Horton Tucker.
Baltimore leading by 3. Butler with the ball. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They get a hand on it. Wall with the steal. Got a piece of it. Toppin with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Conley. Outside Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for Baltimore, Jared Butler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz trail by 4. 1:21 left to play in the first half. A shot by Weatherspoon, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Barons. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Muscala. Outside Butler. Over Wall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Outside Conley. There's a good screen. And Wall. Here we go now. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
I give John Wall so much credit. Had that terrible Achilles injury, missed 2 years of basketball. For me, it's just great to see him back on the court.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, John Wall. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And so Wall nails both of them. Here are the Barons. Horton Tucker, the pass to Toppin. And he lobs it up, and Toppin throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And Wall with the slam.
Look, the handles of Wall combined with the speed is incredible. He's easily slicing and dicing the D.
Now Butler. Puts it up. The shot misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Barons lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Gordon. How important was it to come out strong in the first half?
Yeah, extremely important, especially against a team like this. We got to be solid on defense all game. No transition buckets. So the start of the third is going to be huge.
That's where a lot of games are won. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese? Right there with you, brother. I need my kale salad, though.
Kale salad, mac and cheese, veritable twins. I'm opting for the blue cheese lasagna.
Ooh, what is that?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Hayward out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Russell. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Leaf is out there with Gobert, and it's Harkless in at the small forward position. Rozier the pass to Russell. Hayward outside. Drummond sets the screen for Hayward. There's the dish to Drummond. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Mitchell, 11 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Russell passes to Drummond. That's tipped. Now here's Harkless. Conley with the screen on Rozier. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hayward kicks to Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And there's the foul. It'll go on Mo Harkless. That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
Here's Russell. Blocked again.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Russell dishes to Hayward. Inside. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Baltimore with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green.
And that game against Sacramento, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
For Utah, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38
in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Russell. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell.
Tight D, tight D. Don't let him shoot. I see you.
They set the pick. And stolen by Russell. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Tipped away. Drummond finds Rozier. Now, here is Russell. And here is Rozier. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
Mike Conley.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Winston. He has 6. He kicks it to Zeller. The pass to Rozier. Stolen by Mitchell. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Into the lane. Baltimore with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Brunson, a screen on Rozier. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Baltimore with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Winston, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
4th personal foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Team foul.
Rozier for 3.
And he'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
And stolen by Zeller. To the inside. It's tipped. And Utah turns it over again. Baltimore on offense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Out left to the wing. Here's Winston. Brunson covering. Pass to Rozier. Here's Winston. Drummond a screen. Lets it go from 11. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Mitchell passes to Brunson. 7-foot shot, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Winston. 6 points for him. Drummond with a screen on Brunson. Knocked away. Stolen by Brunson. Shoots. No good from Paxson.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And guys, Cody Zeller, the number 4 pick in the 2013 draft, he's carved out a niche as an effective role player.
Yeah, what I like about Zeller is that he knows his role. He doesn't force anything out there. He just plays his game. He's a quality teammate who guys like playing with.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore. Toppin, he's checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Butler in for Rozier. John Wall's checked in for the Jazz.
Take that shot, let's go!
Here's Winston, covered by Wall.
Yo, I got him. I got your help side.
Here's Winston, back to Butler. Over Brunson. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 8. Jazz trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
So it's Utah now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wall finds Brunson to end the cold streak. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Winston, covered by Wall. Here's Winston. He's got 6.
Jazz foul. TJ Leaf. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Baltimore.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
The first one falls. George Niang, he's checked in for Zeller. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Wall with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 3. And it's blocked, and they recover it. Here's Gobert, nails the baby hook. Gobert's got 11.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
There's the pick. There's the lob to the hoop. Toppin can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Winston, covered by Wall. Toppin sets a screen for Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. Muscala, he's checked in for Baltimore. And so Butler nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jazz trail by 3. Wall passes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. That shot, no good. And the Barons the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Winston the pass to Muscala. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Barons lead by 5. And it's the Jazz's ball. And Wall kicks to Gobert. All with it. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Weatherspoon. They set the screen. Right side Wall. Good saving. Baltimore with the rebound. Here's Winston. He's got 8. Butler passes to Winston. Passes to Toppin. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Baltimore lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Gobert, 11 points in the game. Here's Conley, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Conley's got his third bucket of the night.
Look how lethal Conley is from the mid-range. I mean, his sweet lefty stroke. Whew, nice.
Russell left side. And no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Here's Conley, and it's sent back by Russell. And they'll keep possession. Russell against Conley. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Obi Toppin.
It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Second team
I like how Conley forces the issue that time. When he's this active,
Mike
it puts the
Conley
defense at the
at the
bottom.
line for
The
2.
Jazz have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And that's just the veteran leadership Conley gives this team. I mean, it's tremendous, isn't it? An effective two-way player with a high basketball IQ.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Muscala. And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 3. Wall against Russell. Wall passes to Gobert. Hayward grabs the board. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Barons. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Russell. Hayward trying to get open. Russell with a terrific move in the basket. Russell's got 11 points.
With his ability to run the pick and roll, Russell adds a very dangerous element to their offense. He's like a fish in water running that set.
Russell against Wall. Over in the corner, Conley. Over Butler. Another miss by Utah.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Personal foul.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Hayward.
Well, he was just a skinny kid coming out of college. Hayward's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
And he makes both free throws. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The pass to Horton Tucker. He feeds it to Toppin. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. So both teams changing it up here.
Now into the lineup for Utah.
Russell kicks to Hayward. Pass to Toppin. Lets it go with a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Barons ahead. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Cody Zeller. Terry Rozier is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Baltimore leading by 5. Now Rozier. Pass to Zeller. Feeds to Drummond. Back to Zeller. Pass to Horton Tucker. To the middle, trying to find Rozier. Gets it to him. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Ball against Rozier. It's blocked.
I love Rozier putting that much effort into his team. Let's see more of the same every possession.
Poke loose. Drummond passes to Rozier. Wall with a block, and he's able to get it back. Russell finds Rozier. Drummond sets the screen for Russell. Tries again, driving the lane, and it's Drummond with the jam.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Wall's shot is off. Here's Horton Tucker. Zeller with it, now defended by Mitchell. Now the pass to Drummond. Inside. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Barons able to retain possession here. Gobert, he's checked in for John Wall.
Jazz, Rudy Gobert.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's tipped and stolen by Russell. Here's Horton Tucker. And it's a foul. It's called on TJ Leaf. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Russell, a screen on Mitchell. Brunson against Rozier. Stuffed. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Rozier finds Russell. Baltimore moving that ball around. And there's the drive. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist in the game. Jazz trail by 9. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Mitchell.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Rozier up top, covered by Mitchell. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Pass to Gobert. Harkless kicks to Brunson. Passes it to Mitchell. A 3 ball. And the three ball is
Donovan
good.
Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Brunson against Russell. And the pass to Mitchell. The feed to Gobert. It falls for his 7th
Rudy
bucket
Gobert.
of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Barons. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rozier. Now here's Zeller. Brunson against Russell. Rozier for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's sent back by Russell. On the wing, Rozier. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the basket by Rozier. And it's a 9-point Baron lead.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Mitchell against Zeller. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Mitchell kicks to Brunson. Here's the teardrop. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball!
Here's Leaf. And here is Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Here's Mitchell. Blocked again. Brunson against Russell. Pass to Rozier. Baltimore moving that ball around. And it's a foul. It's called on TJ Leaf.
4th personal foul.
That's his 4th foul of the
Second team
contest.
foul.
Rozier looking around. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Gobert.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Rozier the pass to Russell. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Brunson a screen on Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And the Barons making a change here. Hayward's checked in. And a switcher also for Utah. Michael Conley. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Knocked loose. Gobert dishes to Conley. Leave passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Russell. And with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Mike Conley.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
Mitchell passes to Harkless. Back to Mitchell. Harkless with it. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Passes it to Russell. Hayward with a screen for Russell. Dishes it to Hayward. Russell kicks to Rozier. Russell left side. In the corner, it's Hayward. Outside Conley. There's the pass to Harkless. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Hayward outside. Drummond sets the screen for Hayward. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
5th personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Baltimore, Gordon Hayward, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he makes the first. Hayward hits them both. Jazz trail by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Conley the pass to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their efforts.
Baltimore leading by 5. Outside Russell. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Rozier's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Barons. Over in the corner, Harkless. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rozier against Mitchell. Now, here is Russell. D right on him. Drummond sets the screen for Russell, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession.
Baltimore ball.
Hayward kicks to Russell.
Barron's foul. D'Angelo Russell. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Unloads from 13. That one, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Out to Russell. Looking to get back on track here. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Baltimore leading by 8. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Hayward with a screen for Russell. Over Mitchell. Again, Russell missing.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Out to Conley. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, man, the timing, the precision.
Foul
Conley
call.
is ready to fire
Donovan
as soon as the
Mitchell.
ball hit his hands.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
55 seconds left in the fourth
Donovan
quarter.
Mitchell.
And he commits the
Third
intentional
personal
foul.
Fifth team foul. At the line for the Barons, Terry Rozier. 2 shots.
Two.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Utah timeout
And the
call.
Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 7. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Down low, knocks it loose, and so the ball is out of bounds.
It'll be a
Rozier
turnover.
touched it last.
Jazz ball.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Russell with the rebound. So it's the Barons now. At one point, they led by 16. A rebound by the Jazz.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Barons, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for two.
Two.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, with the trades, controversy, everything that surrounded D'Angelo Russell early in his career, you might forget he made an all-star game when he was just 22.
Looking at who's out there now for Baltimore, Mike Muscala is checked in for Hayward. George Niang comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Butler in for
The
Terry
Jazz on
Rozier.
timeout. Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad. Now into the lineup for the Jazz.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mitchell, that one off the back iron and out. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Donovan Mitchell, fourth personal foul. At the line for Baltimore, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Kicks it to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Butler. Now Russell. And so it's Baltimore with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Gordon Hayward. Gordon, great effort for you guys tonight, and you get the win.
We did. We guarded extremely well. All-around effort by everybody. Great game. I thought we really moved the ball. Great win.
Excellent inside-out defense, Gordon. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.